What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another Animal Crossing New Horizons helpful video right here on youtube.com/The Game Looters. I am Dom from The Game Looters, and today, guys, we are bringing you a awesome video. Today, we're talking about 5 very cute design ideas that you can implement in your island. On your island adventure, we seek out to make sure that we help you have the best looking island that you can have, starting with these 5 really easy to do ideas that are going to tremendously help you. Now, if it's your first time here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, and obviously hit the like button as well. And if you could come and join us every Saturday for our Animal Crossing New Horizons stream. If you already have done that, then you know that me and my wife, we stream every single Saturday in Animal Crossing and New Horizons. And today, to talk about the 5 cute ideas that we have, I actually have my wife with me today, and she's going to be the one that is going to walk you through these cute design ideas, because if you know me, I'm a pretty basic guy, and I'm struggling with the island kind of like design that I'm gonna have for myself. But she has a 5-star top tier island, and she's gonna walk you through on these cute design ideas, starting with I think we're gonna be doing a HeartShaped Pass. So go ahead, introduce yourself, and let's talk about the first design idea that we're gonna be doing.
How's it going, everyone? Hi, this is Cynthia. Here with the Game Looters, and I'm going to be helping Dom today with this video, showing you guys 5 cute little design tips to help you guys implement on your own islands. So first, we're going to start with the HeartShaped Pass. Now with this design, you do need to have rolled credits originally in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So you have to have KK Slider come to your island, then you'll be able to get this Island Designer app. This app allows you not only to do cute little paths, but also terraform. And that's what we're gonna need for today's video, okay? So we'll start up the app. Cute, because you end up getting a nice little construction helmet, okay? Now, since we're gonna be doing HeartShaped Pass, right? We're gonna pick something simple, right? Let's do this one here. Now, the easiest way to do a path, right, is just lay it down. Push A, you lay it down. But what I want to show you is a heart. So what you're going to be doing, making a little square. And on top of that square, you're going to do this little corner here. Now, this is where the cute part comes in. Once you have it laid out, you actually go over it again, and it curves off a corner. It rounds it out. And then you want to do the same on this side here. Put 2 more down and then go over it again, and it rounds out the corner. And as you see, it makes a cute little heart. Very simple, right? It's one of the easiest things for you to do.
Wow.
So if you guys need to see it again, I'll put another one right here. Very simple, right? It's actually gonna be a little bit bigger.
It's a big heart.
It's fine.
We got big hearts for you guys over there.
And it's fine. These paths are a little tricky to get on the first try, right? So you're gonna be erasing a lot of stuff and replacing it down. It took a little while for me to get right, but it happens. So, and then again, once you have it laid down, just curve the corners out again. There you go. Some hearts.
Beautiful, beautiful. So design idea number 1, HeartShaped Pass. Go ahead and lead your favorite villagers like Raymond down a path of hearts, just like we have for you. Okay, let's move on to design idea number 2.
Okay, so next for you guys, I have the HeartPonds. What you really want to do with this one is, again, you're gonna need the construction app, and then you're gonna need to purchase the waterscaping permit. There's a lot of different ones that you guys can buy, as you see here, right? This one allows you to terraform. This one, though, is what gives you the access to make a pond. So you're gonna need this. And then pick an area that you want to make your pond. As you see, I already have one here. So, and what I'm pretty much gonna do is mirror the second one over here in this corner. It does take a little time to get the heart just right. There's no real template on how to do it. And you can make them in all these different types of shapes and sizes. But to get the heart, what you need to do is pretty much start building a block formation. Just start tearing away everything, right? And then I'll show you guys how to round out the edges.
Yeah, so this is going to be really cool to be able to not only lead your villagers down the paths of hearts, but if you guys have like an entrance, much like Cynthia does here, she wants you to walk into the heart-shaped pond. So you can get really creative on where you put these at, or if you just have a pond in the middle of your island because that's just where you fish to get your rare fish, because there are certain fish that just spawn in ponds, then you could kind of spruce up your ponds a little bit, so that way they're not just squares or these blocky mess like I have in my island, but they're more thought out and they're just a lot cuter. Again, when you're trying to go and get a 5-star island, there is no template to do it, but definitely like these little ideas, these little ponds can definitely help you kind of get to that idea, so that way you have little hearts.
So as you see, it's not perfect, right? So I'm going to show you how to round out the corners. Once you make a perfect square, the easiest way is to refill it in, because what you're going to do next is automatically with your shovel, it's going to round it out for you, right? So I'm going to do that twice. Fill this one back in and then automatically round it out. And as you see, it made the perfect curve. Now this one did it for me automatically, which is fine. And then I have this last one to do here, so fill it back in and then re-break it, and it makes the perfect curve. And that's how you have the heart.
Boom. Beautiful. Now that looks like a pond that I want on my island. All right, so that's the heart-shaped pond. So let's go ahead and head to idea number 3.
Okay, guys, so this is tip number 3. And this is going to be what we call HeartShape Steps. Now, a lot of people are very used to using their wheel and getting the vaulting pole and jumping over rivers, right? Very common, given to us very early on into the game, right? But once you start terraforming, I realize I don't use this anymore. And the reason for that is because of these. I've put these sporadically around my island through or inside of rivers. And it's actually been very, very helpful. As you see, I also have bridges, but these, I like them because I also have them heart-shaped, and I'm going to show you how to make them today. Again, load up your DIY or your permits for your landscaping. Now this one's going to be a little bit trickier because as you see, they don't connect. So once you make your rivers, right, you're going to have to make them connect. So as you see here, I just start filling in the places. Now, let me see what direction I want it facing. I think I want it facing the other way. Then I'm gonna, whoops, don't want that one. I'm gonna break this corner here, right? Just like that. Very, very simple, right? And you can make it in any direction that you want. So, because I kind of want the tips to match, let me see if I can get that perfect for you guys. There we go.
Boom.
And then, of course, if you want to fill them in, you just go back to the little design center. I had these. Just paint them down. Do whatever you want with them, right? But they're very, very simple. You won't need your vaulting pole anymore. It's very easy to just jump across the rivers now. Fish will still spawn around them, so you don't have to worry about that. But have fun with it, right? If you just want little circle ones, or just a simple step to jump over, do whatever you want. But this is how you make a little heart shape.
Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and head over to cute idea number 4.
Okay, guys, so here's tip number 4. And I thought creating a maze would be extremely cute and satisfying for you guys to make in your own town, right? So what you really want to figure out is a general idea of how you want your maze to go, and ultimately what kind of fencing you want to go around it. The easiest type of fence that I felt that works the best with making a maze are the hedges. It gives it more of a lifelike feel, especially because it's in a garden. So definitely if you don't have the DIY for the hedges yet, you should be able to get it sometime soon, because I know that's a seasonal item that was getting dropped once the last update happened, right? So 1.2. So how to make the maze, right? We have all of our hedges right here. And I had this already pre-laid out just so that way it makes the video go by a little bit faster. You guys don't have to see me build the whole thing. So you equip your fence and then you start laying it out in the layout that you want. This took me a little while to do because again, I had a very limited area. I did some research on it to see, okay, what the best path is going to be. Easiest way probably is just to make a giant square at first and then start building it from the inside, right? So I have all the paths laid down as far as like how you're going to be like running through this.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit easier for me to lay this down for you guys.
And that probably makes the most sense too before you start laying down fence.
Yeah.
Is to probably get a general idea of where the person's going to stop and go. That way then you can kind of build your fence like she is, kind of like around it. And that way I think it'll probably make it a little bit easier depending how complicated or how easy you want your maze to be. But I think that if I were to do it, you know, I think this makes it a lot easier for me to go path first and then fence second.
You also have to remember you want dead ends, because it's not a real maze if it doesn't lead to a dead end, right? Especially because if you have friends visiting you, right? It's gonna be really funny to see them go through it the first time. Of course, you know, it's easy to see from the bird's eye view.
Yeah.
But it's just really fun, especially if they're in this one. They might not see it right off the bat. Go in here, accidentally get lost, right?
Exactly.
You don't want to make it too extensive unless you're doing like an obstacle course, and that's perfectly fine. And then don't forget to decorate your garden.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of a little show-off piece. Look at that big old head. But yeah, and I've seen a lot of people do this too, with like leading to their secret beaches, or immediately when you get off the plane, they want you to go through a maze. So, you know, be unique, but definitely make this idea your own. And if you hadn't thought about doing this, then hopefully this spurs that idea for you. All right, that's mazes. On to the last tip number 5.
Okay, so here's our last idea tip for you guys today, right? And that's decorating your villagers' homes, or around their homes outside, right? So here I have Bo off to my right and then Fauna off to my left. And the reason why I put these two particular villagers next to each other is because I want them to become lovebirds. And so I have for them a shared yard. As you see, I already placed my hedges around both of their homes to kind of make it like a community feel for them too, okay? So what you want to do is you can either craft or buy furniture for the outsides of their home and then start to decorate it. So I have a lot of stuff already pre-made. And then you start placing it around their homes, right? This also gives them the feel of the outside of their homes are pretty lived in, and you will see villagers actually come out, whether it's them or their neighbors, and actually hang out and sit in the furniture that you put in here. And then it's just ultimately deciding, where do you want everything placed? Little by little, again, start placing everything, craft what you need to craft. In the Nook store, this is actually the best time to get your customization kits so you can repaint everything. As you notice, this log bench is typically brown. I made it like a white birch. These also come in a green color. The table I painted blue and the chair white. So make it the color that you want within your own island for your villagers.
So with this idea, guys, you guys can make it as easy or complicated as you want,
Yep.
but I think the main thing you need to think of is functionality for your villagers and what just ultimately will look cute and make sense. And especially, you definitely kind of want to coordinate based on your villagers about what they might actually have based on their personalities or what you know about them. As you guys see here, she's placing a doghouse because what she just told us is, they're in a relationship. Even though they live apart, they live together. So they kind of have a shared. Looks like they have a shared doggo there.
Yep, I got them a dog.
And there's nothing cuter than that. Also, show them the doghouse. If you guys haven't seen the doghouse already either, if you guys ever hit it, look at that. Look at that monstrosity there as well.
So you will notice, and it's kind of funny because Fauna and Bo are both inside of their homes right now. You can tell with their windows, their curtains are pulled back, but they will interact with the stuff that you put outside. So depending on what exactly you put, you will find them sitting on the bench, swinging. Bo was actually outside this morning, sitting in this table, enjoying a nice little cup of coffee. Yeah, decorate it, definitely flowers, things like that. If you hate a villager, right? A lot of you guys have probably seen those videos that you guys are fencing them in. Maybe throw some trash in there, right? See if they enjoy that. But it's definitely up to you on how you decorate and personalize the outsides of your villagers' homes. So hopefully these 5 tips have helped you guys a lot. This is just a little bit of what I've been doing on my island, just spruce things up a bit, and hopefully given you guys a few ideas to take back into your own islands.
And for more ideas, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button on screen right now. Join our community and be here for any future tips, future ideas, and other videos when we go searching for rare villagers. Oh, speaking about that, maybe you want a rare villager on your island. Go ahead and hit the video on screen right now, and I'll show you exactly how you can get a rare villager on your island today. All right, guys, we'll catch you guys on the next video. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.